Hello, good morning. I've got another simple ritualized exercise for you to help you land in your body and get moving this morning with a sense of grounding and safety and intention. So what I'd love for you to do first and foremost, if you haven't already, is one of the following. Get up and make your bed, open the curtains and take in the sky, take in the day, and or go and brush your teeth. So all of those or one of those, or if you've done them all, amazing, but if not, pause this, go and do those things, and then meet me back here in a moment. Okay, welcome back. Amazing. Now, by doing those simple things before doing anything else in your day, what you're doing is turning on those dopamine receptors. You're sending some positive signals through your brain into your body, creating those feel-good chemicals and helping raise your vibration first and foremost. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place one hand on our heart and one hand on our belly. And as we breathe in, we're going to imagine breathing into these two spaces. So we're going to breathe in both to the heart and to the belly. Big breath in through the nose. Feel the chest and the belly rise into your hands. And then sigh this out through your mouth. Audible sigh. Lovely. Let's do two more. Breathe it in. Allow the chest to rise, the belly to expand. And then audible sigh out. One more big breath in here. Audible sigh out. Amazing. Okay, and then if you're not already, making your way to standing. About hip distance apart here with the feet, little micro bend in your knees. And we're simply just going to rock back and forward on our feet. And we're really becoming conscious here of the feeling of our feet on the earth. So noticing the toes as they dig in when you lean forward, the heels as they dig in when you rock back. And just find the simple sway in the body. And what we're trying to do here eventually is find that really central point when we have equal amounts of weight coming down through our toes and our heels. So making that sway a little smaller now, rocking just minuscule movements back and forth. Eventually finding that central channel right now as you're plugging down through the toes and the heels simultaneously. And then standing tall and proud here as we circle the shoulders up and back. Nice. Finishing by drawing the shoulders up. Think shoulder blades together as they come towards the back, and then slide them down your chest. Beautiful. Now we're just going to wiggle our fingers. Think jazz hands here. And you can't not smile when you start to wiggle your fingers and think jazz hands. So get that wiggle on. Nice. Really, really wiggle. And then we're going to turn this into a shake. So now we're shaking our hands back and forth like we're flicking drops of water off. Maybe that's going to come into your elbows too. Feel all the skin on your body, on your arms. Shake, shake, shake. Bring this into the shoulders, the torso. Now get the hips shaking. Feel the glutes swinging. Nice. Bring it into the legs. Shake the legs. Beautiful. And then let that all go. Let's go. Two more arms up. And one more arms up. And really nice. Okay. Coming a bit wider now with the feet. Placing your hands on your hips, and we're just going to draw some really nice big hip circles. Our hips can get super tight overnight as we sleep, and they're also both an energetic and a physical place of holding in our body, particularly when it comes to stored emotions that we haven't moved through. So what we're doing here is essentially stirring the pot. We're stirring like a lot of cake batter in a big silver bowl, just getting it all moving here. Removing any pockets where emotions or tension have kind of stored up and become stagnant, getting them flowing. Nice. Reverse those hip circles, come back the other way. Getting them flowing here so that we can then flush them out. Nice. So filling those circles. One more in this direction. Really nice. And then we're going to come back to that shaking, but we're going to start with the hips now. So we're just shaking the hips, the booty, the legs, bending one knee at a time. Let it naturally flow up into your upper body as you shake through your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, and then a big breath in. And again, breathe it out, let it all go. Two more, breathe it in. Literally throw it out here. One more, lift it up and throw it all down. Really nice. Bring your one hand now back to your heart, back to your belly. Find a really gentle rock and sway. Feel that heart beating in your chest. Perhaps close down your eyes. Notice your breath. Feel the connection of your feet on the earth. And now I invite you to set an intention for how you want to feel today. Ask yourself internally here, what do I need? How do I want to feel? And just for a moment, notice what comes up. Is there a word? Is there a phrase? Is there a description? Is there an image? How do you want to feel today? Nice. And then turning this into an I am statement. So saying either out loud or internally, I am, and then whatever it is you want to feel. Smiling your face as you say it. When we fully embody, when we allow ourselves to feel that feeling, we energetically welcome it in. Our neural pathways in our brain wire to notice more of that feeling and cultivate it. And it grows and grows from there. So one more time, as you smile the face, telling yourself, I am, and then the feeling. Beautiful. And then let it go as you open the eyes, keep that smile on the face, and go do something that feels good. Make a cup of tea, step outside,